I thought I'd found a shortcut. The GPS had died 10 minutes earlier, right as the sun slid behind the trees. I was driving back from a late shift, exhausted, desperate to get home. The main road was closed for construction, so I took a narrow gravel path I'd never seen before. That's when I saw the house. It stood alone in a clearing, 2 stories, no visible neighbors, every window glowing a warm amber. Not electric light, candlelight, too much of it. I would have kept driving, but my car stalled. No warning, no sputter, just silence. I stepped out, the night air thick and strangely sweet, like rotting fruit. That's when I heard singing. Soft, harmonized, a lullaby. It was coming from inside the house. I told myself they were just a big family, maybe a birthday, maybe church folk. I told myself I wasn't trespassing, I was just asking to use a phone. The front door was already open. The singing stopped the moment my foot touched the porch. Inside, the air was hot and suffocating. Dozens of candles lined the walls. Melted wax dripped down the floor like pale veins. Pantry portraits covered every inch of wall space. Generations of the same bloodline. Same eyes. Wide, pale, unblinking. Every portrait showed them smiling, except their shadows didn't match. Their shadows were reaching. "Hello?" I called. Footsteps answered. They came from the hallway, slow, synchronized. A man stepped into view first. Tall, thin, dressed in a black suit that looked decades old. His smile was too wide, too practiced. Behind him stood a woman and 3 children, all barefoot, all smiling the same way. "You've arrived," the man said gently. I'm sorry, my car broke down. I just need to call someone." The children giggled. The woman tilted her head unnaturally far to the side. "You're right on time," she whispered. The candles flickered violently. Every flame bent toward me. That's when I noticed the circle. Drawn in ash and something darker, fresh, wet, in the center of the living room floor. My footprints led straight into it. The front door slammed shut behind me. The father's voice changed, deeper, layered, like multiple throats speaking at once. "We have been praying for a traveler." The children began humming again, the same lullaby, but slower now, warped. The walls started to breathe. The portrait's eyes followed me as I backed away. The shadows in them were no longer reaching outward. They were pulling inward. Toward me. "I don't understand," I said, shaking. "You've got the wrong person." The mother stepped forward and pressed something cold into my hand. A photograph. It was me, standing exactly where I was now. But the date in the corner was from 10 years ago, before this house was built, before I even moved to this town. The father smiled wider. "You were never lost," he said. "You were always coming home." The candles went out all at once. Total darkness. Then I felt hands. Small ones first, then larger ones, gripping my arms, my face, my chest. The humming grew louder, inside my head now. Something pressed against my back. Not a person, a shape. Tall. Wrong.